Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. It's, I don't know, like day 84, 83, 84 of my dropshipping journey, e-commerce journey. My work-life balance is completely cooked. There's so many things that excite me, but it's at the same time it makes it so stressful. The first thing I do when I wake up every single day is check my phone, check how many sales I got overnight, check all my messages, my email. Very importantly, my email. I'm always waiting for people to get back to me by email, whether that's the manufacturers or suppliers. And next I would check social media to see how much engagement it got overnight, and then I would check my Slack messages. And anything else? I think that's all, yeah. And that would take like 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I'm just lying in bed, looking through my phone, scrolling through all these different messages. Yeah, and I would wake up feeling hella stressed because I have 7 to 8 things on my mind that I know I need to do, whether that's replying to a pretty urgent message, or that's tweaking an ad set that's not performing quite well, or it's a meeting that I have to arrange, or something like that. Yeah, but I wake up, check my phone, boom, 15 minutes, and then I have like 7 different things in my head that I know I have to get through, and it just puts my brain into a stressful mode very early on in the morning that carries through the entire day, which is not very optimal. I would love to, I've been trying to do this where I will have a 30-minute period after I wake up where I don't check my phone, and I just brush my teeth, wash, whatever, and then eat breakfast. Then I would just chill for 5-10 minutes, whether that's just sitting on the couch or like looking outside. Yeah, it sounds dumb, but it's really, I feel like it's really important for me, because just starting off the day with calm and peace of mind, rather than having all of these things crammed into my brain and knowing I have to get through them. Yeah. And usually it's the things are never as bad as my brain makes it theme. There's 7 different things, but a lot of the things are just maybe replying to one message. It takes 5 minutes, so it doesn't take that long. But it's just the fact that knowing that there's so many things and having no order in place in terms of what I'm gonna do first, what am I gonna do next, then yeah, that does overwhelms the brain a little bit. So that's what I'm trying to do, starting the day off with peace and calmness. But I've been struggling to do that literally every single day I wake up. The first thing I do, I grab my phone, I check my messages. It's not good. It's not good, and I've been so stressed. I've been so stressed the past week or two because of the recent changes. Even yesterday, my TikTok shop got banned after spending $100 on someone on Upwork getting it registered. And the reason I think it got banned is because the guy who did the registration, they've used the details too many times. So maybe TikTok shop, the algorithm picked it up and thought there is some fraud or scam going on with the account creation using that profile. So that got banned. And also because of the delays, initially the product was going to be ready early July or middle of July by the latest, and the agency we're working with in the US, which is the 3PL and Amazon Success Agency, they wanted to start their service or their strategy, their launch listing plans 1 month prior to launch, which we agreed on. The date was June 9th, and they have a $500 monthly retainer. Yeah, but now there's massive delays. We now have to find US manufacturer, and they usually have a lot more rigorous process, so it's gonna take minimum 3 months, I would say, from now. So there's nothing for the agency to do until we have everything finalized again. it is kind of our fault for having this switch up, where, because they said that they've already started working on the strategy, so they can't hold off on any of the payments. They still have to go through with the monthly retainer, because that is what documented on the contract. And yeah, they were saying things like, oh yeah, the contract is showing that both parties are committed, blah blah blah. So yeah, they don't want to back down on the retainer, but obviously I don't want to pay them an extra $500 a month just for them to do nothing, because there is nothing to do. We have to wait for me to find the new formulation and the new manufacturer until the new ETA is confirmed. Then there's not that many things to do, and they're just charging us for doing literally nothing. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going to happen with that. We might just not use them for Amazon and run Amazon in-house, which I have decent confidence with doing. And at the same time, the brand I'm working with right now, we're gonna use the agency for that brand. So yeah, no point doing it for both brands. It's better to just use it for the other brand. And yeah, because I will be the one in communication with them throughout the entire time. So I'll be able to learn the strategy, steal the strategy, and apply it to my supplement brand. That is the game plan here. So I was a little bit worried about the legal stances, because the contract does mention the strict $500 retainer, plus because it's also commission based, they charge a 10% commission on every single sale. And on the contract it says that even so 12 months after termination, the contract will still be in effect in terms of the commission, which means even 12 months after the contract is terminated, they will still be entitled to the 10% commission. That was stressing me out a little bit, because I was like, hey, I've already signed the contract. What if we can't terminate, and even if we terminate, we have to still give them the 10% commission? And that was getting in my head. So I was speaking with my business partner, and yeah, he was just telling me how it's these legal contract is just adults playing with adults, or using paperwork to there's nothing actually too serious here, not that many things to worry about. There is not anything that they can actually enforce, because we haven't worked with them yet, and they haven't even started managing the listing. And even in the contract, I didn't have my actual name, my legal name, and it didn't even mention the entity, the name of our entity. So yeah, this guess I was overthinking a little bit, and yeah, I'm really appreciative of my business partner. But there's a lot of hiccups in the past week or so, and but this morning I did hear back from one of the manufacturers in the US. They said that their lead time, so they were actually my top pick, just in terms of the first meeting with them, how professional they are, and their quality control processes. It just felt like it aligned more with our business, and the rep was very, very chill, always very quick to respond to my emails. So they were our first pick, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to cost and lead times, and they had the shortest lead times out of the 4 companies I've spoke with. The other ones all had lead times between 3 to 6 months, but this one was 6 to 8 weeks, which was what she mentioned over the email. 6 to 8 weeks, and the cost of goods is not confirmed, but they gave me an estimate, and it's looking pretty solid. It's a little over $7 per pouch, and our retail price is going to be $53. So it's pretty good margins. Now we're probably not going to work with the agency anymore, so that takes another 10% fee off our shoulders. So even with 53 revenue, $7 cost of goods, referral fee from Amazon is going to be $7, probably $8. It's 15%, so that's 8 plus 7, and then it's going to be the fulfillment fee of probably around $5. So 5, 8, 17, that's 20, and our revenue is 53. So we have a $33 margin, which is really, really good, and that's going to be the critical component to our success, is that we can be more aggressive with our PPC ads. We can be more aggressive with our multi-channel marketing because we know that we have great margins. And having that premium branding, having that premium pricing with highly functional ingredients and premium ingredients will really, really separate us from the numerous other competitors who are just competing with within the kind of the private labeling formula, where everyone kind of has this like kitchen sink approach with the formulation. Everyone is the same with good amount dosages for a couple of ingredients, but the other ones are severely underdosed, and it's just a marketing scheme. But for us, we're actually using good dosages for all the ingredients, and it's actually really, really highly effective. Plus, it's going to taste very good, which is what a lot of these companies within the same niche is lacking. Despite being so stressed for the past week or two, I am quite grateful of life in general. Every day I eat really well. My parents cook really, really tasty food for dinner. And yeah, now that it's nearing the holidays, I just have one exam left. There's not that much uni stuff to do. I have all the time in the day to work on my 2 businesses and to put more focus on my nutrition as well, which is quite good. And yeah, I mean, like, it's been quite rainy recently, and I do like the rain, especially when I'm working, just focusing on work. Hearing the rain on the outside, it just makes me feel so calm, and it just allows me to focus a lot better. And yeah, this is a really tough period right now. Nothing is going well. Literally nothing is going well, and I can already foresee so many other unpredictable factors going wrong as well. I can only predict so much, and when I tend to foresee things, I like to my brain tends to believe that I'm able to achieve it in the best outcome. So for example, when say something has a 2 to 3 week lead time, my brain tends to calculate that as 2 weeks, because I want the optimal outcome to occur. So it just feels natural for me to believe and lean in that belief as well. But usually it's the opposite. It's at the higher bound, and oftentimes it even exceeds the upper bound as well. So yeah, I'm really not sure, but I'm really excited for the product launch. Probably it's going to be 3 months from now, which is going to be a tough wait, but at the same time, it's just enjoying the journey, enjoying every bit of this, because yeah, there's only good when there's a contrasting bad. So yeah, right now life is boring, but it's also exciting in a way. No, it is not exciting. It is very, very exciting, but it's objectively it's boring. I'm just working every single day doing nothing fun, but it's doing the hard work is still fun, because you're seeing the results, you're learning so much in the process, and for me it feels good to be productive, and it's always been like that kind of. So yeah, I'm really, really grateful every single day that passes. It's June 12th today, and my birthday is in 2 weeks, and I don't know, I don't have any plans yet. We'll see what happens. Yeah, thank you for watching the video, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow, in a few days. Yeah, see ya, bye bye.